Both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak,
we are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
you know, what's funny about the NFL, Mike, is you expect to come out and have your A game each and every week. And certainly that's ideal, but can you win when you don't have your best stuff? And I think that's what we saw from this quarterback last week. The best thing he did was just continue to battle, continue to make just enough plays, even though he had some struggles. The biggest thing is, while he continues to improve, what a confidence boost for this entire team, knowing that even if their quarterback doesn't have his best stuff, they can still play winning football.
Purdy now on second down. That's into traffic, but taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play for the Giants. 42 yards. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Throwing again is Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Seventh play of this opening drive. And here's third down. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Slot man in motion right. They'll go again with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. This one complete to Bateman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Purdy to throw. That's to the outside. He's got Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air is Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now 3rd and goal coming up. Brian Daboll displeased with that one. And out comes the challenge flag. They're looking both at the feet to see if 2 were down, but also whether or not he had full possession of the football when those feet were down. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So that challenge, a successful one. And this one is blocked. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Catch made. That's Boyd. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Washington.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
They get 18 on that one. Good for a Commanders 1st down. Throwing now, Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Washington.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants offense and their running back set to go once more. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd down and 3. Throwing is Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. A 1st down throw for Purdy. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Purdy. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Commanders offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Purdy, making the read and keeping it. And he will take it in himself. Brock Purdy, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll do so with first and 10. Throwing is Daniels. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Now Robinson. Whoa! And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They'll throw with Daniels. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. To throw is Daniels. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
On first down, Daniels. Open man, he's got Boyd. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Daniels. He's going to keep it himself.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield, take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
They'll run with Robinson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Room to run past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. He'll go right back to Laporta.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Throwing again is Purdy. That's dropped off for Walker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Wallace. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
The kick is good. What a turn of events at the end of the half. They will take a 1-point lead into the locker room.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of...
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and short. Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The connection made to Ayuk. He'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the home, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. In trouble. Down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Washington. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Commanders are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Giants offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the high, or actually the low. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got Laporta open on the left side. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. On target to Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And that one incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And it's going to be a Commander's 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
There's that man again. Another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat-out dominant.
They'll run with Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Here's Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. They'll try to run with Robinson. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Throwing is Purdy. He'll get this complete to Walker. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. On second down, Purdy. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Third down, Purdy. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. They'll drop to throw. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They come up for 2nd and 2. Back to the air again is Purdy. That is caught by the tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end. With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.